This guy's crazy, yo. He has no chill. Yo, what is going on, you little MMA ocean dwellers? How are y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Octo, and I am back again with another video, man. Hey, you may see a little bit something different. I do want to know your guys' opinion on this. Basically, the whole format of my videos was before was I'd record on a little ring light and with my camcorder attached to it, and it was just a huge process. I'd end up having to connect this microphone right here, connect an aux to that camera whenever I wanted to, and I feel like this is just a little bit more easier. I basically used the camera that I use for streaming and gameplay and all of that, and I'll just prop it up on the intermission screen right here. As you can see, the stream chat is right there. However, you won't be seeing any messages or anything because I won't be streaming while recording this. Obviously, during the gameplay section of the video, I'm gonna switch over to, full screen gameplay. But as far as the beginning of the video and the end of the video, I think this is actually pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think of this new format. If you want me to revert it back to the old way, maybe it was a little bit more one-on-one. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me thinking about it too much. I kind of fuck with it. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. And without further ado, let's talk about this, man. EA dropped a bomb. Prime Icon Fighters. Now, I believe there are 5 of them. I know there's Anderson Silva, GSP, Joanna Jacek. Who am I missing? There's Habib, obviously. There it is right there on the screen if you guys haven't seen it. Now, I have gotten to fiddle with some of these fighters already, boys. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going to go over these new fighters and maybe do a fight or two with 2 of them or 3 of them. We'll see. We'll see how long the video goes, but without further ado, let's kick right into gear, man, with some stats. I want to see whose stats changed the most, whose stats changed the least. Now, I will say this, I did see Joanna's and Habib's, only a few of their stats really just went up by 1. I didn't actually get to see the difference in Anderson Silva's stats between his former version, well, his current version and his prime version, as well as Bisping's. I heard Bisping was an absolute monster in this game now. He's back to UFC 3 days. If you know, you know, man. But, yeah, let's get right into it, boys. We'll switch right over into the live screen. Alright. So, first off, we've got GSP right here. His prime version of his character. Now, we're gonna look at, let's go to A through Z so that they'll be right next to each other. Alright, so this is his prime version right here. The one to the right is his other. Now, his punch power right off the bat, I noticed, went up by 2. His blocking went up by 4. That's a huge difference. Head movement went up by 1. Footwork went up by 2. Switch stance went up by 3. Kick power went up by 1, and kick speed went up by 1. Okay. Now, when it comes to his grappling, I believe it all stayed the same. Yep, his grappling stats all kind of just stayed the same. And when it comes to his health was, his chin was buffed by 2. And holy crap, and his recovery went up by 5. Okay, yeah, that's a big difference. That is a huge difference in GSP's character. On to the next, we're gonna go look at Anderson the Spider Silva's buffs here from his 4 to 5 star fighter. Now, right off the bat, I actually didn't think they were changing anyone's perks, but it seems they have. Instead of pay to miss, Silva got that replaced with out the gates, which I guess makes a good bit of sense. Holy crap! Punch speed went up by 5. Whoa. Punch power went up by 3. Accuracy by 1. Blocking up by 5. Head movement up by 5. Footwork up by 5. Switch stance stayed the same. Takedown defense stayed the same. Kick power up by 2. Kick speed up by 1. Now his grappling, 89 takedowns. That's a big difference from his current version, which is 83. Top control went up by 2. Bottom control went up by 5. Submission defense went up by, 7. Ground striking stayed the same. Clinch striking went up by 1. And clinch control went up by 2. His health stats, we see here, his cardio went up by 5. Chin went up by 7. Holy crap. Okay, so Anderson Silva so far has definitely gotten the biggest buff. Well deserved though, man. He's a true icon in the sport. Leg health went up by 6 and recovery went up by 2. I'm really liking this, man. I'm really liking this. And I said it on my Instagram when I seen the update went live while I was at work. I do believe this Anderson Silva will be my new main. I do think he's going to be my new main. Yup. And since we're already in middleweight, we'll go ahead and look at Bisping's. None of his perks changed. Stand-up stats. His punch power went up by 1. Blocking up by 1. Head movement up by 1. What else changed? Takedown defense went up by 2. Takedowns went up to 88. Bottom control went up to 89. Submission D went up by 1. Clinch striking went up by 1. And clinch control went up by 1. Ooh, okay. Here's where we see the big buffs on Bisping, man. Cardio went up by 3. Chin went up by 1. Body went up by 1. Legs went up by 1. And his recovery... Oh, it actually stayed the same. I said his recovery got buffed. No, it didn't. Okay. Now, one fighter I actually haven't gotten to use yet, boys. I have not gotten to use the new Uberim. So his perks as well, they stayed the same. Punch speed stayed the same. Punch power went up by 1. His accuracy was already at 99. I didn't even know that. What the hell? Blocking went up by 1. Head movement went up by 2. Switch stance went up by 1. He's at a 99 now. I don't know why they give him that, bro. I guess. Takedown defense went up by 2. Kick power up by 1. And kick speed up by 1 as well. In his grappling department, his takedowns went up by 2. Top control stayed the same. Bottom control stayed the same. Submissions went up by 1. Clinch striking went up by 1. And his clinch control went up by 2. Now his health, I do believe we saw a major buff in his health. Okay, so cardio went up by 2. Chin went up by 3. Body went up by 1, legs went up by 3, and his recovery went up to a 92 with a +3 increase to his his current stat. Alright, I'm not gonna go over Joanna's because I feel like we've taken up enough time already going over these. Let's get right into the first fight, boys. Here we go. First fight up against a Daniel Cormier with a prime icon, Alistair Overeem, the pride of the Netherlands.
Alright, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters.
Nah. Not taking me down, Cormier. Not yet, bro.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. When you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He's that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Get off me. Oh, what? Okay. All right. I don't know what made me think I could do that.
So inside the open guard of his opponent, got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing it.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land effective strikes.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the ring. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space.
Bro, no way. My turn on the floor. My turn on the floor.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control.
I thought I had that.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles.
Ooh, if I would have got that anaconda.
Really entertaining.
Nah, G.
He's having his way with him here.
We wrestling. You're DC, bro. Come on.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He passes to half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
I think he got that. I think he got that. Let me get these knees to the body.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, yeah.
Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, straight right. Final seconds of round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow?
This fight's a little tough, man. I'm not a big Alistair Overeem user, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
So 5 minutes in the can, DC.
We doing work to that body, man. We doing work to that body. He's gassing out.
And that man, Daniel Cormier. Awesome. Nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yo, DC has some boulders for hands, bro.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Overeem getting worked over. Something fierce here by those hammer fists. Oh, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so pretty good damage.
Yo, what? I'm literally moving my head.
Official about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately and he's landing to get damage.
Dumb.
Postured up there,
Dumb,
gained some
dumb.
valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
You want to take it to the floor?
Oh, nice job.
Promise I could do that.
Posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here.
Yeah.
He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just
Nah.
with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
It's so important to stay patient.
Very much, but I have an appreciation.
It's so important to stay patient.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week too. Posturing up now.
But now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas. Now trying to
Oh
hit the
no, no way.
Trying to move out of this position.
DC has a Kimura, bro. How I forget about that?
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm. And he's out.
You dummy. You dummy.
All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control.
That's my round.
And if you're
Third round, we take him out.
finished, continue to gain posture.
Right? That is my round, right? Why?
Third round underway. Wolverine gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Just missed with that right hand. Cormier's shot there is blocked. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Single collar tie now.
Give me that! Give me that! Boom!
Oh, my
And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, the winner here was
That
so aggressive with his
Is how you get somebody to rage quit.
kept the judges out of the equation. Mission
Good fight with Overeem, man. Hey, let's get right on to the next one. We have to do a quick fight for to showcase Anderson Silva or Bisping. I will try to get one with each actually. So let's get right into that.
right, coming up next in the UFC
For the second fighter we are using out of this update, we've got the updated Anderson Silva. Now, from what I've noticed, guys, the only person who really got you know, like a character model update was
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight.
was who we just used.
Man, what a matchup it is.
Alistair Overeem.
It's gonna be interesting who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. He's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes
Okay, this guy is tweaking. Hold on.
Use of this reach advantage there with that punch.
But nah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Listen, this update was cool and all, but if you really think about it, they didn't really do anything they didn't do anything special, really. They just added cosmetics onto certain fighters. Anderson Silva got a new pair of shorts,
you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it.
so there could be even fucking, you know what I'm saying? Everyone got new shorts and just basically a little stat update.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh my goodness.
Back to the feet.
That was clean, that was clean. Circles the right way. Oh man.
Straight right.
Oh always circles the right way.
Oh, big left. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active.
But yeah, apart from this, I think the coolest part of the update was basically adding Islam, which I haven't really gone over because I plan on dropping a showcase on him whenever I get the time. This guy's crazy, yo. He has no chill. Well, and that is the Anderson Silva fight that we got to get in, man. Hey, hope y'all enjoyed that. But not yet, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this update. I think really all they did was they could even you know, updated the character models, kind of like they did with Overeem. I'm not sure why they didn't do that with everyone. You know, add the character models of them in that time. That would have been a little bit cooler. Would have shown that they, you know, actually put a little bit more dedication to this. But all they really did was, wait for it, slap some cosmetic items on fighters, bro, and buff their stats. Let's be real. Let's be honest, right? But with that said, man, we're gonna get one last fight in, and that's gonna be with the updated Michael Bisping. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Let's get right into this last fight. All right. And for the final fight we have going on here, we've got the updated Michael Bisping, which they say is now basically the UFC 3 Michael Bisping. Tough. Nah, don't come over here with leg kicks, G. It ain't gonna work. Work hard, play harder, huh? Hello. Yo, you need to chill, G. Michael Bisping's got that front kick to the dome too. If you didn't know that. Cannoneer, come on, buddy. I don't think this guy knows how to uppercut. Oh, yo, if I actually rock him to the body from just doing this. Look at this. Bro, is that all you know how to throw? I did a lot of explaining stats in the beginning. This was kind of just a you know, like a showing off the new fighters, man. A few of them. Right, boys and girls, so that is gonna be that for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This update's pretty cool, but like I said, I think it's very basic. They didn't really put too much thought or anything into it. Kind of just went off the back of their heads and remembered, you know, some great fighters from the past and gave them well-deserved buffs. It's something we've all been kind of waiting for, but as I've said before, man, they could have put a little bit more effort into it. For how long is it that we've been waiting for another update, right? Ridiculous. But with all that said, boys and girls, hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, as it goes an extremely long way. Dropping a comment also helps the channel get pushed into the algorithm. And yeah, subscribe if you are new. I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.